Let me upload everything because clearly it never stays. Bessie, how you doing, love bug? How you feeling? Hurting? Yeah. Over time, it'll ease. I hope you feel better. But you did the hard part. That's over with. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I am just uploading everything to my shop, and then we are going to continue what I started yesterday in making. It is a honeybee wind chime. I am not even in. Today is a PJ day, guys. I have a headache, so bear with me. Almost done. Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. I believe it's a Wednesday. Oh, let's see. Get some stuff from here uploaded just in case. Trays. That's finally that. Do the veteran call and the bookmarks. Hello and welcome. I am just uploading everything to my shop. I do have keychains and bookmarks and trays and all the goodies. We are going to be finishing the honeybee wind chime. I pulled out some of my beads, and we are doing from the tier from smallest to largest all the way around. I speak a little louder than normal. I apologize. That is just my head. I'm trying to find the veteran call. All right. I'm going to pin the veteran call. If you purchase it, you'll just get some veteran stickers. It's fine. Um, but essentially, it will let you know when I am on Friday. Okay, anyhow. Welcome in. Say hi, hang out. We are getting ready. I just had to upload everything again after I just did it. So, you guys have any questions, want me to show you something while we create, I'll be more than happy to stop and do so. We were supposed to do a create day yesterday, but yesterday was a chaos in its own. So I didn't make it that far. So we're going to do that today. So if you're watching on YouTube, all you have to do is hit the link up on the top, and you can join us over here on Whatnot. On anything that I create, you can buy or create your own custom with me and watch it be built. I have done that numerous of times, and it is so much fun. Let me show you guys a new one real quick before we actually get started. See if it'll let me. Last time I tried this, I threw the camera off. Wrong way. Isn't that gorgeous? It is translucent, but isn't that so pretty? And it does glow in the dark. All of the clear that's in there and the details is glow in the dark. And then I did the beads. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Turned out so good. And then I just made a little hook out of the top so you can hang it however you want. So that's why I hang it here. This is actually for outside. This is a plant holder, but I figure it works. Turn it around the other way. So that way you guys could see it. And then you see how translucent that is. That is just gorgeous. I love it. So pretty, vibrant in color. So this is a new one. This is that mandarin mold that we were working with a while back. We pulled it out but never did anything with it. So that's what I did with all UV and UV pigment. UV pigment comes in these tiny bottles and you barely need anything. I mean, a speck of it and it goes a long way. So that was gorgeous. All right. So if you guys want me to run anything, let me know. Other than that, get off my belly. We are going to get to the fun stuff. I'm excited. I love doing this. So we have this one, which this guy goes with this. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the UV in that. Calico, welcome in. So we're going to finish that one. And then I still have to trim this up a little bit. But Rosie helped me do this one. Isn't that gorgeous? The little baby. And it does have, which one was it? Silver. Isn't it cute? This is going to be a sun catcher. And then we have the babies to hang off. I have 2 here. Nope. I have 3. They're sticking together. Oh, yeah. 2 of the doubles for that one. And then 2 of the singles. And then this one has the star. Because I couldn't leave that one out. But they're cute. So we're going to do this kit today. But we're going to start on this one. This one is going to be... Oh, I just dropped my toothpick. A tier. Yeah, Crafty 2.0. Yep. A tier. I started from 2, 3, 4, and 5. You know, all the way around. There's 10 slots. I always turn it over. So check out my shop. If there's anything you guys want me to show while I work, let me know. I did purchase, and I didn't realize how big these were. Super large acrylic circles. I mean, when I mean super large, you see how big those are? I mean, it's just huge. And yeah. And then compared to my tiny ones, it's like, okay. So I just combined them, and we're going to use them the best way we can and then go from there. So I will trim all of these edges up last, which doesn't bother me. Each row will have 3 gold beads. The only things that will change is the green. Yeah, she's a trooper. Definitely a trooper. So what I do is I tie it down here. And then before I move on to the beading, actually, no, I beaded it first, then did it. Sorry, my head, it hurts. I may have that as extras, and I don't have any extras, so we'll see. Maybe I needed to spread them out a little bit if I was going to do that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. That's why I always leave the extras. But I tie it here. I'm out of screen, and I am. And then before I move on, I make sure it's centered in the middle here where the resin is, so I can put just a dab of it and then cure it before we move on. There we go. I don't think you're plugged in. No, you're not, my friend. All right. So a little dab will do you. You really, really, really don't need much for this at all. And if I take the lid off, but if I have to rearrange this, I will. It's nothing but a drop that's not going to hurt anything. So if I have to cut it, I'll cut it. But we'll see. My head is really be distorted. Heck of a time sleepy. Ugh, 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 ugh. Oh, trust me. Her and John are stuck together. They ain't going nowhere. We both know that, right? Yeah, he even said yesterday that you're gonna love reading all of our messages. I was like, yeah, she is. She's gonna have fun. I know. Yep. Every marriage has their moments, but there's nothing that'll get rid of Chad and I. We are stuck together forever. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't either. All I gotta say is if it wasn't for mine, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I don't even know where I'd be, but I wouldn't be here. Yes, that's so true. So, in order to do this, I think, let me see if I know one. Yeah, I looped it around the bead and then I tied it. So, I'll cut a little bit off. And it may look like I do a really long piece, but it's for my fingers because if I have a longer, there we go, more to work with essentially, it helps my hands in the long run than struggling because the more I struggle with it, the more it doesn't want to be nice. Yeah, the rain, because of the rain and stuff, the weather, they can't work. So, yeah, he's taking a little nappity nap, and then pretty sure in a little bit he'll be getting in his office. Yeah, he actually did his show from his office last night, which surprised me, but it works. Yeah, I told him, I said, I don't care if you go back to sleep, but I need you to put your mask on because your snoring's killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. And he did. And this really doesn't need much, just enough to hold it. And then move on to the next one. Oh, I keep wanting to come down. Do we have any of that lasagna left, Ma? I don't think we do, but for some reason that's what I want. Yeah, but not right now. After this, I don't want to eat while I'm working. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to spread them out, which is fine. I got two that has the same. I goobered. That's okay because I can cut this off. Let's move this aside. Let's adjust this. Oh, it was good. Throwing my beads everywhere. Like that wasn't a golden one yet. It wasn't. Haha. This one, I'll move that one over one. Some of these clips out of the way. No. Yeah, runaway beads. Okay. That's fine. Give me this. My hand starts shaking, just ignore it. I don't know. Last few days I've been really, really off, which is fine. Come on, dang it. You're fine, honey. You're fine. I would like for you to get some rest, but I know it's hard at this point. So you are perfectly fine. I understand. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here either because my head is pounding and my right eye is burning. But I would like to at least get these two done and possibly create some more. I'm trying. I got a hold of Ro. She has some bookish earrings, and I have this bookish dragon. I would love to do a collaboration with her and, do something of that sort. I think that would be super fun. But she doesn't remember which one it is, so I'll have to just wait until she shows them again, and then I'll let her know. No, I did that one too short, but we'll make it work. Or if I can just hold it down and resin it. We'll see if it works. Okay, so I'm guessing that'll work. We'll see. I won't cut that off. I might resin that down too, but that was my fault. So the goal is to right there. I really like the green and the gold because it brings out the bees element and just nature. I'm a nature girl. So 4. Kitty going back in her room. She was all excited, came running to me, and then ran away. That is okay. Welcome in. We are creating today. Mm. 4, 5, and 6. And I am going every other just because we're not going to have enough beads and it'll look right. And then I'll go back through with the dangles, and then we'll go from there. We'll hang those separately. I think that'll look nice. So I do take a little, just a dab of resin over the knot because it secures it, and it just makes life so much easier. You don't need much, just enough. Oh, I'm excited for this. 2, 4, 6. Yep, that'll be fine. Okay, so it should have been 5. That was my mistake, but that's fine. I'm just glad I caught it before it was too late. And make that a little bit longer for my sake. All right, there we go. Since I have the loop, just take it under as soon as I can grab it. There we go. And then I tie it. Try to get it up towards the top so it can tuck right back into the bead. And then I will take just a little bit of resin again, and all it does is just seal it. If I had my little flashlight, it would be a heck of a lot easier, but I don't. So we're dealing with what we got. Alright, so I'm going to pin my rose wind chime. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. It is beautiful. I love it. And then I do have the Pokemon one. And there goes the key. So now there's those. I think that's going to look so good once it's done. Yep, and do one more. There's that. Mm. 4, 2, 1. 2, 4, 6. There we go. And then that one will go right here. Kind of make them even, but in the tier form. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you, love? We are creating a wind chime, a bumblebee wind chime. And I'm doing a gradual tier. Oh, I wish I could do wire wrapping. I used to do that years ago. My hands don't like that anymore. But I have seen your work and you do amazing work. I would like to get a couple pieces for my wind chimes. I think that would be amazing, but I haven't done it yet. I think it would be gorgeous. Well, thank you for chilling with us and hanging out. That'll be fine. Welcome in. Thank you guys for coming in. I do have a wind chime pinned. If you want to see it, I have it right here in front of me. I can show you. Today is creating wind chimes. I do customs. Let me see. Do I have my show notes? I do. I do have my show notes, so it tells you everything that I can do in a custom form. I do trays. I'm using actually 2 of mine for my beads now. Gorgeous. I love them. Today's actually been good. I woke up with a little headache, but I'm getting better as the day goes on. It's a little bit rainy off and on here, but other than that, just chilling and creating, loving what I do. Isn't that the best part? Just you do what you love, and it's not even work, even though it is. The best part about this. Now, these little parts will not go to waste. Put them in here so I don't lose them. Yeah, warm tea. That sounds good. Yep. I've been craving lasagna we had the other day for dinner, so we'll see. Sounds like lunch to me. But so far, this is what we have. The little tier. Let me hold it up so I can show you guys without breaking it. So that is really cute. I'm loving it. Now I just pulled you guys out of your stand, so hold on. There we go. Much better. Debating on whether I even wanted to add the other thing. I don't know. Let's attach and then we'll see. Yes, crafting with Crafty. That's me. Hmm. It is. If you go live, let me know. I would love to come and hang out. If I knew how to co-host off my computer, I'd bring you in and we can craft together. But I don't know how to do that. Oh, I'm sorry, love. Yeah. I know how to do it on my phone, but last time I did it on my phone, I had a lot of echoing. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know how to do it on my computer. Let's see. Only users, iOS, Androids will be able to. See, it says on the computer, it says only users using iOS or Android will be able to join the stream as a co-host. I know, I would love to chill and create. That's so much fun. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm going to send it to you and you let me know. Okay. All right, I sent it. Let me know. Oh, I think that would be so much fun. Okay. Take your time, love. I'm here. Mm. Okay, just creating, but need to clean my desk. Okay, that's fine. Definitely gonna need another one, but that is okay. Honey Paws, welcome in. How are you, honey? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We are creating today. We are doing a bee wind chime, which I'm loving. Broke out the beads for this one. No, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a theme or anything. Yeah, it is. I got to add another string, but that's the top to it. And then I did a tier all the way around. I'm making corals with wire wrapping. Yeah, that's fine. So I got to add another because it is totally off. But yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. I love that one. And it's still in there. Somebody will love it as much as we do and get it. Yeah. Yeah, we used to get her wind chimes all the time. I remember that. That was her favorite, her wind chimes and her little flower garden. So I'm going to tie string here. And 7, honey, let me know if I need to sing you another one when you're ready. Yeah, all UV. Mhm. Yep. I use this giant plate mold, and what I do is I lay it down. Okay, that's fine. The first layer, the back layer, like the color or the glitter or whatever, and then I'll cure that underneath my lamp because it's pretty strong. And then I'll go back and flip it over and do it on the other side. It takes longer. And then from there, I would put my UV DTF on it and then do a top coat. And then I would do the same thing. Takes a little bit longer, but at the end, it is gorgeous. And I have had these outside before, and they will hold up. They are gorgeous. I use this brand. I actually use Let's Resin Epoxy, but I use this brand all the time. And I get it literally by the case off of Amazon. And it comes 8 bottles for like $53. And it lasts me a long time. Yeah. So, and this does not yellow, it's hard, it's clear. fast curing. It's I love it. I love it. So yeah, I mean I'm an affiliate with Let's Resin, but I'm not a fan of their UV, if that makes sense. I have tried their UV before, and it's just I don't know. I like this one better. I've used this one for years. So yeah, and this brand actually on Amazon has different coupons every once in a while when they have like their deal days and stuff like that. So yeah, they're pretty nice. Put one. Did I just? I did. Oh, there we go. Right there. No, I. That's the thing. I rarely get bubbles. Like this. Excuse me. The ring in here is all resin, and there's barely any bubbles. The only bubbles you see is from me lifting it before it was too cured. But other than that, I love it. I really do. And what I do is with the oh shoot. Before I put it underneath the light, yeah. Before I put it underneath the UV light to let it cure, if there's any bubbles, I let them rise to the top and I torch it. Take your little torch over it like you would the epoxy, real quick, pop them, done. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and it's really nice. I'm gonna actually put a hanger up here so I can hang this. Let's do that real quick. This may not be the forever hanger, but it'll let me get this even. Sent me a new box which did the same exact thing, and I had refund from Amazon. Oh, I would be too. Yeah, yeah. See, the only thing I use from Let's Resin is the epoxy fast cure, and I swear by it. It works so well, and it's so cheap. I mean, my daughter uses it, Crafty 2.0. So, and I like it because it's low on the fumes, and that's why I let her use it because it won't harm her as much as the other ones will, even though I still make her do the whole PPE thing because she's young. Is it? Is it a fast cure or is it like a 48-hour? Nope. Glad I didn't write that down. Yeah, they have oh, what did I do? I goobered. They have a specific one that I use, and I use it specifically for custom, and it's just a go-to brand because it makes life so much easier, and the demolding is within 4 hours. Full cure is within 8. So that's kind of why I use it. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like I'm making my mess a little bit worse than what it needs to be. And I'll trim all that up later. Just giving me an issue. Oh, I like that already. I do. I like it already. We haven't even finished. That is so nice. That turned out really good. I know. I love it. I love it. All right. So I'm going to bring it back down so I can do the resin part to it. Because I got to resin the knot. Because if not, I'm always afraid it's going to come off. So if I resin it, it'll hold it. My cat's going crazy again. Welcome in. I like that. Yeah, I actually love this. I got this off of Amazon too. It has a stand with it, so it can stand all by itself. And I like that part because I can just throw my projects underneath there. Yeah, I think it was only like 27, and I've had it for a little over a year now. Yeah, I love it. Now I'm debating, do I want to add these acrylics to it? I don't know. So with this, I have these large acrylics to go on it, or the tiny ones. I only have two of each though, so I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I kind of like it how it is though. I know it's a little longer than my normal, unless I hang. No, that'd be too much. No, 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 no. Maybe? I don't know. Any ideas, guys? Hmm. Yeah. The string is actually fishing line, and it works so beautifully. Yeah. I'll trim all of these up, obviously. It won't look as dingy as it does now, but yeah, it's gorgeous. I love working with this string. This is the 15 pound, and then hubby got me the 30 pounds. So I have two rolls of it. It's the thickness that matters. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I enjoy it. So I'm still thinking and debating on what if I want to hang one of these in the middle here. Not quite sure. Because I like this how it is. I don't want to mess with that. That's gorgeous. Welcome in. Yeah, I like the beads too. At one point I had, and I changed it, but I had this hanging from the bottom, but I didn't like it, so I cut it off. So I'm debating on whether I want to stick this in the middle, and I think I might, but that just means it's another string hanging, but it'll take care of that empty spot there. You know what I mean? I like the one with the honey pot. I think that'll work. And we can put a resin backing on the back of this so it has some color. Yeah, I think so too. And I'll save these because I can make these into sun catchers or wind chimes on their own. Yeah, I think I might do that. I got a raid. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for coming in so much. We are doing wind chimes today. I do have my rose wind chime hanging, the gorgeous one. It has roses all over it, and it is beautiful. I am a resin artist. I know, isn't it? It is gorgeous. Let me hang it, and you guys can see it because I have light coming through. How translucent it is and gorgeous. And I make all of this with UV, so you guys can actually see, oh, wrong way, how beautiful it is and how translucent. It is that deep purple. See how gorgeous that is? That is beautiful. I'm actually surprised it's not gone. Yes. These, believe it or not, are earrings. So are these. So I take all my resin molds that I have and I will create everything and anything out of it. It doesn't have to be strictly for earrings or strictly for, you know what I mean? So it works. But this is pinned up. It is beautiful, gorgeous. See that pink there? Thank you guys for the raid. I know, I love it. There's that one. And then, oh, got it stuck. Here is another favorite. This is the Pokemon one. And this has the unicorn glitter in it. With Pikachu. And then, yes. See, each one has a different Pokemon on it and its own Pokeballs. Each one is different. Pikachu is my favorite. And they are gorgeous. I love it. It turned out so well. So let me pin that real quick. All right, so that one is pinned. Yes, thank you for the raid. So I love the watercolors in Pikachu here. It is gorgeous. And then again, this is all UV, so it's not going nowhere, not doing anything. It's just going to reflect and be beautiful and gorgeous. All right, let's go back down to our little bumblebee. And then I do customs as well. All right, so let me hang this guy back up. I got to get a string. Now, I have an idea. Where's the end of this bugger? Oh, the only part about this string that I hate is finding the end. Welcome in, guys. I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Do a little simple thing here. And then oh, not so. Oh, I plugged it, didn't I? Oh, hold on. I got to get my little Dremel. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. I sent it.
Yo, welcome. Thank you. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, but I don't see you.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on. You see me now?
I don't see or hear you.
I feel like I'm on the screen.
I don't know where you went.
Can anybody see me on the screen, or are we not joined? It's echoing. Okay, hold on.
Is it really? See, that's the problem I had last time.
What about now? Hold on.
I don't know why it's echoing.
I turned off a microphone I had. Does it sound like I'm echoing still? Let me know. Okay, hold on.
Wow. Huh.
Okay, what about now? Let me know. I don't have no mics on. I don't have nothing on.
I have to remove you then. I don't know what's going on. And hubby's asleep. She speaks. It's an echo. I know. That's so sad. I was excited too. I wanted to hang out. I don't know why it does that. I was echoing. I don't understand. It did it with Ro and I too, and I don't get it. It's annoying. Sorry, love. Designed by Tina. Welcome in. I know. I don't know why it does that though. I really don't. It sucks. Hi, honey. How are you? We are creating a wind chime. Beautiful. And I'm excited. Good. Good. All right, let me bring it down so I can see what I'm doing. Isn't it? We are almost done with it, and then I'll run it. Almost. This one is gorgeous. I have so much fun creating it. No, I don't. I use whatever is attached to the camera thing here. I know nothing about all that. Not a single clue. All right, so I'm going to take it out so I can resin the knot wherever in the heck it went. Am I still echoing? Okay, okay. I was like, wait a second, what? Oh, there it is. It's in where it needs to be. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't understand it. It does it when I try to co-host somebody. It sucks. And I like crafting with people. I just don't understand why it does it. Welcome in. Thank you guys for coming in. We are almost done with this one. And then we have a sea turtle wind chime we are going to make as well. But as soon as we're done this, I'll run it. Let's see. Gotta see where I'm at. All I do is take just as little as the resin and glue the knots. That way they don't come undone. I've never had them come undone, but just insanity purposes, if you guys get what I'm saying. And then I'll hang it, trim it, and run it. It's gorgeous. I'm excited. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's done and it's gorgeous. Beautiful. Look at that. That turned out so good. You have the gold glitter in there. And then you have a little thing here. So give me a second. Let me run it. I do run what I make, so you will have an opportunity to be the first ones to grab it. So that one is running. Normally it'll take a roughly 3 hours to make from start to finish, but because I have already started on this yesterday, it did not take that long. Just assembling. It turned out beautiful. I love it. Okay. I will you over here. I love how that turned out. Beautiful. So next, is our little sea turtle. Normally I'd have my block, but I think my husband still has that in his office, the sanding block. So not really much needs to be sanded. Not much at all. So it's not too bad. See, that's the first time I've ever gotten a big bubble like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. But that is okay because he's in the water. And then take this little nail file that rough on one side, buff on the other. And then I will just go all the way around until it's all smooth. Because who likes a jagged wind chime? I don't. So all I'm doing is going all the way around the edge. No more than just the edge. So I'm holding it on an angle and just pulling. That's it. Welcome in. Alright, so that's done. I'll go around real quick and buff it out so it's nice and smooth. And that is the side I do all the buffing. Normally I would have my big machine out, but it's a simple job that takes less than 2 minutes to do, and it's done. So if it was a bigger job, I'd pull out my machine and then be done. Other than that, it looks better now. And then we have these little guys. The only one for this we have to make is the circle for it, and then we are ready to assemble. Isn't it cute? I love it. Also notice if you pour the UV very slowly, it minimizes the air bubbles. There we go. It is clear, no bubbles. Now, there we go, and it will sit there, and then I'll rotate it like every 3 minutes or so. This is the part that takes the longest, but it's okay because it's worth it. Trying to think. I have some crushed glass that I can put in the circle to add to this. Maybe that's what we'll do. But let's get this done first. And once I get it warmed up all the way around and starting to cure, then I'll put the whole thing under all at once, and then it'll be done. Now I've got to do my other vet for Friday. Oh, my head. I like these. I think I might do these with the turtles. I like that. I have the blue, but I don't think the blue and that'll go together. We'll see. Oh, my. Whenever you're ready. Well, you can give me 1 second. My only thing is I don't see you on this side. So I don't know if it's something with my camera. I don't know. That's not what I wanted. Here, I'm gonna send you the invite, and then we'll see. I sent it. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to see you.
Okay. Let me know if it is working. Or you can see me. There's echoes. Let me know.
YouTube, I don't understand it.
Hey Tina, can you see both our screens? Can you hear both of us? Yeah, is there any echoing? So Crafty Bliss has echo, or does M7 have echo?
Yeah, but I don't understand why I'm echoing.
Do you have like maybe like another source of a speaker or some type of volume on your laptop on or something?
I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on.
Everyone else in the chat besides Tina, how do we sound together? Crafty Bliss and I. Sound kind of a little weird? Let me know, chat. Because I'm here. I feel like I can see myself.
Do you hear me now? Am I still echoing?
I can see Crafty Bliss. I don't hear an echo on my end. So I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm on a computer. Am I still echoing now? I don't see her. Okay, well, I'm gonna take you off if that's the case. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Sorry guys, we're trying here.
Do you want me to make a show, Crafty Bliss, and see if you can join my show?
Yeah, but I'll have to do it on my phone. My phone dies really quick. I don't know, honey. I don't. That's a bummer, though. That would have been so much fun. Trying to think, and I don't know. It happens every time. Okay. So when his volume is picked up by your computer, that I don't know it. It's an echo because it's coming down very long. I don't know. He can mute himself. But that was the thing. I mean, it's weird because that might work because I think we can hear both of you. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I was going into my tools and stuff to see if there was anything, but I didn't even see anything there neither. Because it happened to Ro and I once before, and I had to mute myself, and that seemed to help. That was weird. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it does. Text talk is dumb. I do text talk a lot when I work. Welcome in. I don't know. I know, doesn't it? And then sometimes it wants to create its own words and not the ones you want. Like, I didn't want that. That I get. All right, so I'm going to flip this. This is cured on one side, but I'm going to flip it because that seems, yeah, I do too. Oh, nope. uh, last time I demolded it without flipping it, and it sucked. So we're going to do it this way. Oh, yeah, I've done that too. Absolutely. It sucks. It's like, I did not mean to say that. I apologize. I am so sorry. Stupid phone. I feel like the phone sets us up on certain things, and it's like, I didn't even say that. I totally get it. It's funny. It is really funny. Oof. All right, let me find a wipe. Oh, God. No, right here. All right, so while that is curing, we're going to get some of these done. Really think with the crushed glass that it's going to look really nice with the turtles. Now, I may not do all of the moons and stars, but I'm going to do at least one of each, and then we'll see how it looks, because I'm not quite sure. I like the circle one, though. That's a plus. What I'm doing is just cleaning it out. All it has is a little bit of dust in it. There we go. Okay. We need a cup. Oh no. I just threw a paintbrush across the room. Didn't mean that. So I'm only going to do a little bit to test it. Stay. Get off my fingers. I don't want it too thin. I don't want it too thick. Oh, I like that. That's going to look really nice. Especially when it catches the sun. So I do want it thin because I am going to add some more clear, maybe a color. I don't know, because I really like the glass effect. Get off of me. Make sure I have a hole down here. Last time I wasn't able to drill it. So there's that. So this is done. I'll let it sit and cool, and then we'll demold that. We'll put our glass under. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby. But I like it. And then we can add some colors behind it if we want it. Rosie should be home soon. He'll be giving me the side eye as he sneaks by the door. Now I'm good, thank you. Oh boy, oh boy. So this is the boring part, is waiting for it to cure. But I think that is going to be gorgeous. And I don't think I'm going to add anything else but the top layer. And maybe a couple more. So I think that's going to be really pretty. So we're going to assemble this one. And then I think I might hop off and get some lunch. I haven't eaten. I think that's where my headache's coming from. The lack of sleep. And then I have military line to make. Make sure you bookmark that Friday. That's Friday evening. It will be a fun, emotional night. So I was trying to, since Tech Daddy is up, co-host with MH Design, M7, whatever. And I was trying to do it on the computer. I know, it keeps catching me too. Everybody could see us, but we're echoing. I can't see him on here. You're using both your phone. I turned that off. And you hit the stream from there. That's what I did. And it wasn't working. He's not on here. He's going live. Yeah. He goes, if you want to come over and hang out in my stream, that's fine. But I just don't think it's going to do the same. It's going to do the same thing. You know what I mean? You also turn your speakers off. Yeah, but what is that gonna do? Take my volume away? Not taking your volume away. You have to use your phone to hear. It's the echo. Oh, so what Designed by Tina said. You don't just mute that. You turn your speakers off. We'll worry about that another day, I guess. It was just fun. He's doing wire wrapping, corals and stuff, and then yeah, I'm doing this. He liked what I was doing. I liked what he was doing. We were going to just having a craft out and chill and whatever, and it wasn't working. I tried adding him like 3 different times, and it wasn't working. So apparently there is lasagna. Mom was going to warm it up, but I don't want to eat while I'm creating. So. But that's literally all I want. What? I'll have her warm it up and have Rose bring it up to me. I'm just saying. 'Cause I'm working. And right now I'm letting it level out. I just put the top coat on it. It is the little crushed glass that we are enclosing in clear resin for our wind chimes. It's super cute. I'm excited. Yeah. Yeah. I found it once before when we were looking for it. It was down there. Mm-hmm. Where? Where? Oh. Oh, Kaden shared that. Yeah, I was already live. Yeah. It's okay. Alright, guys. I think I might hop off, finish this, and then I will show you guys the finished product. Tomorrow. My head is just killing me. Let's go right over to M7. Huh? I know.